Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's pick a card. We are going over what have they realized. What has the person on your mind realized in this connection, realized about you, realized in this relationship, or in general, kind of just opening this up to spirit to give us the messages that you need to hear or understand about what your person has realized. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. Pile 1, I have this picture. This is, it says Arrows of Love. We have Cupid here. I have the golden obsidian heart. It kind of looks like black heart here. And I am using the Arrows of Love tarot from Mystic Moon Goddess, or Mystic Moon Oracle, sorry. Pile 2, we have this Aura Rose Quartz. And we have the light bulb that says Realization. And with this, I'm using the Tarot of Aphrodite. Very beautiful deck. And pile 3, we have Key to My Heart. We have this skeleton key and the Tarot of the Night. There's a French saying for that and I always mess it up, so I'm just going to go with the translated Tarot of the Night. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Take a deep breath. If you're having a hard time choosing, just take a moment with yourself. Ask your intuition, what pile is for me? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and open your eyes and go wherever you're drawn. Sometimes people choose by the timestamps, will be in the description box. You can do that. You can watch different piles for different people, totally fine. And always remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for everybody, and that's 100% okay. There's a lot of people that watch these. I do my best to cover it all. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'll leave these up for a moment. If you need more time, feel free to pause the screen, and then I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hello, hello, my lovely friends. For pile 1, you picked the golden obsidian heart here. Kind of looks like a black heart. And the Arrows of Love Cupid card. So what has your person realized? So with this Arrow of Love, you know, with Cupid here, they could have been struck by an arrow. There could have been a quick realization, which again, we're kind of looking into. So let's see what your person has realized. What have they realized about you, about the connection? What has this person realized about pile 1? What has this person realized about pile 1? And we are using the Arrows of Love tarot. So, okay, we have Justice. We have an 8 of Wands. We have an 8 of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. We have a 7 of Cups. Let's clarify this Justice card. The Chariot. We have a King of Pentacles. Whew, we have the 10 of Swords. We have a 2 of Cups and the Hierophant coming out together, clarifying this Queen of Wands. We have the 9 of Keys, and the bottom of the deck is we have an Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, Keys are Pentacles, so 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, pile 1, very specific kind of message coming up. So if this isn't your scenario, this might not be your pile. I do want to give a nod out to some of the astrology signs have come up. We have a Libra, we have Cancer, we have the Hierophant here. So some sort of ending, something has happened in this connection, something that this person has had realizations is that like they almost like self-sabotage this or caused an issue. Their limiting beliefs may have caused this to end. there's a feeling of like karma, there's a feeling of unfairness, and we have the Justice card here. So justice, and it says the laws of karma. So this person's had a realization of like what they've done, how they move forward, how they proceeded with this this relationship. I think there's been a recent realization, epiphany around that. Maybe, was I fair? Did I treat this person fairly? Was I balanced in this connection? Because it really feels like they weren't. This connection may have moved really quickly in the beginning. It could have felt very stable, very solid. And then something has come up, and this again feels very self-sabotaging with this Eight of Swords here, which is being trapped in our own mind. This card literally says trapped, and it's clarified by this Ten of Swords, which gives me that feeling that whoever you're watching this about, there's been an ending. If that's not your scenario, this might not be your pile. If you're drawn here, there's something in here for you. However, that's very relevant here. So the Queen of Wands being clarified by this partnership card, soulmate card, and like a card that could represent marriage or weddings. This person could have realized that, man, I've lost this person that I was attracted to. I've lost this person that I could have had a partnership, that I could have built a lot with. And a lot of this, I think, has to do with this person's overthinking. And we have reality check. So this person really has realized that it's of their own making. If I had to pick like an overall theme here of what your person has realized is, I've messed up and it's my fault. It's interesting. This card says self-reliant. But when I pulled it, I saw self-fulfilling. But then I was like, wait, that's not what Nine of Pentacles means. And I was like, oh, why did I see fulfilling? So again, we have a reality check and a slip of my mind seeing self-fulfilling. Again, this person feels like they may have a tendency, again, towards self-sabotage, self-fulfilling prophecies, those kinds of things. Now, the overall energy of this reading is an Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. So this person could really want to have some sort of new beginning, or realize that they need to like start over fresh. If they've messed up, they could be wanting to offer you some sort of apology or some sort of amends here. But yeah, it's your person's feel like they've really realized their shortcomings and where they've messed up. And maybe this jumping into this very fast, if you guys had this like quick connection, like activated something in them that caused this ending, and it's like, I had all this and I ruined it. All right, I'm gonna pull some more cards. That's the scenario that's kind of coming up here. So what else has this person realized? So we have two Epiphany cards that popped up. We have healing of the heart chakra. This person has realized where they need to heal, where they need to work on their own heart. If this wasn't a recent breakup, like if this happened a while ago and you're watching, like some of your people, that could have been a situation they've been in, like karma came back around and showed them what they did. Because it says laws of karma here. So something has happened that's made this person have this realization moment. We have powerless, and the power struggle is real. I feel like this person is realizing how much their own mind ruins things. Some of you, I could be reading you, so take that if it fits, but I think this person really realizes where they've messed up, or let themselves down, or let you down. What does this person realize? Road to recovery. That this person has a lot of healing to do between this healing heart chakra and road to recovery. I think this person has had some realizations, again, around their own shortcomings. We have karma again on the bottom. So something has happened that has kind of shown this person what they've done, reared its ugly head. Karma is here, you know, to teach us things. A lot of times those lessons are really hard. But, you know, this person realizes where they need to pick up, where they need to move forward, where they've messed up in this. But with the healing of the heart chakra and the road to recovery, again, these are like, okay, this is what I need to do to move forward. We have that Chariot energy. Okay, I've messed up. The universe has showed me where I messed up. Sorry for the sneeze. But how do I move forward? There also could be some sort of communication. This person could want to talk to you. We have this little letter here, and the Eight of Wands can mean communication. It's typically rapid change. This card says movement. So this person may reach out to you in some sort of letter form and want to tell you that they apologize. Gosh. Goodness, sorry. Someone could have allergy issues. Got all sneezy during this one. But they could want to reach out and tell you, you know, I'm sorry. You know, we do have this overall energy of the Ace of Pentacles with like wanting some sort of new opportunity in this, want you to know that they're stable, they've worked on themselves, they are working on themselves. Or, you know, if this is a newer recent thing that kind of blew up, they could want to at least let you know that they recognize that they have a lot of work they need to do on themselves, but they really want to work towards that. But yeah, I don't think that this person really wants to lose out on this. We have this Four of Pentacles and it says tight grip. So I think this person wants to hold on to this connection. They want to hold on to you, but they realize that they've been unfair with this Five of Swords. Again, there could have been some sort of fight that happened, argument, something that kind of caused this to be a breakdown. But this person does realize that they have been unfair here. And again, it's something that's come back and bit them in the butt. You know, karma has come back around and showed them where they, you know, where they've really messed up. So I think this person is owning up to their flaws and realizing it, but there's still this like this powerless feeling around their own thoughts, but they know that they need to recover. Some of them, for some of you, if your person has like a substance abuse issue, something like that, this also may be like they realize that they have a lot of recovery to do. This person, you know, even though they want some sort of new start, I really feel like pile one that this is like a work in progress. And they're on the road to recovery, but it feels like it's a long way away. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, this feels like that they brought this on themselves, and that's their reality check is like, I did this. I messed up here. Okay, let's pull some more cards. What has this person realized? Goodness. Sorry for the allergy outbreak there. Whew. All right, let's see. This person realized blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, and affection returned. So again, this fairness is kind of coming up like where I wasn't fair. This person could realize that they still very much have feelings for you. They could have realizations around what they were giving, what they, you know, receiving. Again, if they were being unfair in this relationship, and that they want to return the care that you gave them. Okay. Okay, we'll take those two. We have death. So this relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transformation. What is dead is dead. So even though this person wants something new, or they hope for an opportunity, they may also have a realization that they've killed this relationship. They've really messed it up. They've gone too far. They've broken your trust. It's like it's dead, you know? What's over is over. It's like feeling like a missed opportunity here. And then they're heartbroken. So it says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair and breakup. So this person is sad about the ending of this relationship because they do feel unconditional love towards you. But I feel like this person's also mad at themselves for however they handled whatever the situation was. Again, please remember these are general readings, so this whole scenario might not fit exactly per you, but I'm doing my best to make sense of all this energy. But so use your own discernment for what fits for you. But ultimately, yeah, this feels over for them. They're very heartbroken about that. They do have unconditional love here. They would love some sort of new opportunity, but they've really been unfair. We have the Six of Cups, the soulmate energy, that Three of Flames, maybe hoping that things will fix themselves. But yeah, this really just feels like someone just realizing that they did all this, they messed it up, and they caused this ending. Okay, let's see, what do I want to ask next? I'm going to do confirmations because you guys seem to like that when I pull letters and stuff. So I will do that, but I'm not done with this reading. It's been a little too short. So, what's this person's intentions? What is this person's current intentions towards pile 1? What is their intentions at this time? Aggressive, Seeker of Arrows. So that is our Knight of Swords. So this person does want to reach out. They do want to communicate. They may have to do snail mail of some sort if you guys have blocked them. Because again, whatever this person did, it feels pretty severe. But they may be, you know, their intention is to reach out to you, to have some sort of communication. What are their intentions? What's this person's intentions? Seeker of Keys. So now we have the Knight of Swords, communication, then we have a Knight of Pentacles. So this person is dedicated to being better, letting you know like that they're solid, they're sorry, those kinds of things. But this is a persistent energy. So if this initial reach out doesn't happen, they may show up somewhere, they may try harder. And the Knights are our action cards, so I definitely feel like this person wants to do something. And then we have an 8 of Cups, or sorry, goodness, 4 of Cups. Now this says boredom, but the 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity. It's also a card of apathy. So they could intend to bore you. No, I'm just kidding. That is on the card, so if that fits, it fits. But the 4 of Cups is, you know, a missed opportunity or a rejection. They could want to try to, again, come in and fix this or, you know, make some sort of effort because of this missed opportunity. What was on the bottom of the deck? But we got sneaky. We have the 7 of Swords here, so they might find a sneaky way to get a hold of you. They may try to get you a message in a sneaky way, maybe leave you a letter at your doorstep as if they don't have like an email address or something. But yeah, they feel like they're going to try to get back in some way to communicate with you about this and hoping for an opportunity that they can mend this or at least just tell you what happened. Okay, let's see. What is the guidance? I'm going to pull this deck. This is an angel number deck. Didn't plan on using this, but we're going to. There's some interesting information here. So what is the guidance for pile 1? What is the guidance for pile 1? Karma. Okay. This is all about money. So we may just look at this as success, but we have karma again. Allow karma to do its job here. I am going to read this. So we have 888. It says balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. So, you know, maybe a need to let karma do its job here with this person. I'm not sure how relevant this is going to be, but we're reading it. It says a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. So there may be like this person realizing or recognizing that karma has come in, and if they didn't appreciate you before, like you're gone. So this message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So some of you guys, this may be a message about something else. This could be this person taking personal responsibility for this, but allowing them to do that. Again, I feel like you don't need to meddle in this. I feel like the guidance here is like, just take a step back and let it all play out as it should. There's nothing more you need to do. You know, there's a saying about not watering a dead plant that's kind of coming up in my head, and I know that feels kind of harsh, but just allowing this to do what it does, or play out as it is. And if this person really wants to come back into your life, pile 1, allow them to do the work, allow them to tend to the garden and bring everything back to life. But I don't feel like there's anything you need to do, especially with all this karma kind of sitting here. All right, let's get some confirmation cards about this person. There's some attributes, some letters. So for pile 1, for those who need extra confirmation, can we please provide extra confirmation of who this is for those who need it? If you don't need it and you know this is your person, rock on. Cool. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I lost a letter. Oh, where did that letter go? Maybe we weren't meant to have it. I'm gonna look for a second, but I don't see it. So, found it. Okay. Let's see. But we already had it, so it was okay that it fell. All right, we have a D, D, I, L, W. We have an M. We have Libra again. So Libra energy was already here. We have Capricorn energy. Okay, we have Libra, the 7th house. So Libra energy showing up again. We have water signs. So Scorpio, Cancer, we already had them. And oh my gosh, why is my brain not working? You guys are probably like saying the other one, Pisces. Okay, we have Leo here for the 5th house. We have the number 1. So the first of the January can be important in this connection. The first of the month, or the first day, number 1. We have Britain, so there could be a British connection. We have driven, so this person could be very driven or have a connection with cars. And then we have Capricorn energy showing up again for your confirmations, pile 1. So if you feel like this is your person and that didn't show up, then still honor that. But if you need the extra confirmation, hopefully you found it there. Oh, I was going to pull 1 or 2 more of these cards. Sorry. We have dark hair and shy. So those are your extra ones. So shy, dark hair, Capricorn, Libra, water signs. One more time, the letters M, D, D, I, L, and W. So there could be a double letter thing here too. So there you go. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. Sorry that I got a little discombobulated on this one. I have a severe headache ever since I sneezed. So maybe some of your people have headache problems or something like that. Because, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. So send you guys lots of love. Bye. Hello, hello, my friends for pile 2. You picked the Aura Quartz or Aura Rose Quartz here, and the card that says Realization. So very fitting card. What's the light bulb moment your person's had? What realizations? What have they realized about this connection? So we are using the Tarot of Aphrodite. This is a beautiful new deck I just got that was sent to me by a viewer, and she created this deck. I did have to censor it a tiny bit, even though all the images on here are fine art. So per YouTube stuff, that should be fine if there's nudity, if it's fine art and stuff. But I did censor it a little bit. However, it's stunning. I'm so excited to use it. I will be going over this deck in depth in my post-reading chat if anyone's interested in looking at this deck a little bit more. But look at that. It's so pretty. And I'll have the link to this deck in my description box if you want to get it yourself. So, all right, pile 2. What have they realized? What has your person realized? Pile 2. What have they realized? So we have a Queen of Wands here. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, I believe. We have a 5 of Wands. What does this person realize? The King of Pentacles. What has this person realized? Ooh, we have a 3 of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Can we clarify all these? We have the Death card, so Scorpio energy showing up. We have a 10 of Cups. The Devil. We have the Lovers and the Moon. And have the person realize the King of Swords. Overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. Interesting for this overall energy with the rest of this. So let me sit here for a moment, guys, and unpack this. So I don't know what has happened in your relationship that has given a person, because there doesn't feel like there's a big disconnect between most of you. So I'm going to assume that a lot of you guys are in a connection with this person. There hasn't been a lot of major, like, I mean, some of you guys could be at a breakup, but there has been a fear around an abandonment that's been highlighted for this person. Like there could have been a recent like situation or something happened where this person has realized that they could lose you, or they may not have you completely. That's coming up. Maybe it's their own choices, maybe it's their instability, but there's been oh, I could lose this person. Again, I feel energetically most of you guys are in a connection with this person. It doesn't feel like a no contact situation or anything like that, but there has been a realization like, oh, I could lose this. All right, we have a Queen of Wands clarified by the Death card. So there has been some sort of transformation around the fire between you guys. They could have a realization that they are way more attracted to you than they may have originally thought. This person has had some recent realizations around how much they do really feel for you. We have the Page of Cups, which is more of a younger energy with love, but then we have it clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is the happy life, happy family kind of card here. So there's a lot of big feelings that this person has, honestly, it feels like they've been listening to. I love this Page of Cups. This girl, she's listening to the shell here. So it's almost like this person's finally like listening to their heart instead of their head. So you could be dealing with a more analytical person that their recent realization was, oh man, if I play by this logical playbook, you know, which is typically the Pentacle energy here, I could lose this. So this person is, you know, realizing they need to listen to their feelings. They need to listen to their heart. They need to follow that. There could be some sort of, you know, gets where this person could lose you. So the Five of Wands energy is an energy of competition. You could have had they could have realized how many admirers you have. I look at this woman and has all these little cherubs like trying to get her attention. It's clarified by the Devil here. So this could have, whatever this other attention that you're getting has made this person realize like, oh gosh, you know, like they could have had some realizations around some obsessiveness about you, some toxicity, but this feels like they just, this is, okay, what I'm about to say is a very unhealthy viewpoint, but it is what it is. It's like, I don't want anybody else near you. I want you all to myself kind of energy. And again, I guess it's not really that bad, but I always promote healthy thoughts, but here we are, we're human. So basically this person has realized that they want you all to themselves. They don't want anybody else to have you. They don't want to share you. They want to keep you all to themselves. And again, that could be where this person feels like they could lose you. We have a King of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers and the Moon. So the realizations here are this person realizing where they put their energy into this, where they've been stable for you, because they have a lot of fears around commitment with these two cards, but it's the realization, or they're realizing that it doesn't have to be that way. They can be stable. They don't have to, you know, let their fears of intimacy shadow that. All right, but then we have, okay, so this is also another interesting energy. So Three of Swords, most of you guys know what Three of Swords is. That's the heartbreak energy. It came up with the Princess of Wands, which is, I'm pretty darn sure, again, the princesses are the Page of Wands, and it's clarified by the King of Swords. So this person's had some recent clarity around how their actions, possibly, you know, their impulsive actions has caused some heartache here, either heartache for you or heartache for themselves or both of you. And this person has had a lot of clarity around their role in that and how they need to change. So that is what's coming up, pile 2. We're gonna get some more cards into what this person has realized. But that's kind of the basic scenario that's coming up. So if that sounds like you and your person, here you go. Again, we're going to get a little deeper into that. And at the end of the pile, I'll also be pulling confirmation cards. So let's see. What has this person realized? What has this person realized? Soul mirror, exposing and revealing all. So this person has had some realizations around what they've done, possibly that you guys are mirroring each other. I feel like, I don't know if there was like some truths that recently came to light that have just exposed everything for this person. We have true love story never ends. So this person, again, is realizing about their feelings here. Maybe that you guys both had feelings. Maybe you guys were keeping that under wraps for some reason. Sorry, I keep coming back to this Queen and Death combination, this Queen of Wands and Death combination. It's like this, there's a realization here too about if they don't change their way, especially if this person had some toxic traits, they could lose the person that they're most passionate about. Again, I don't feel like some of you guys, it may be lost cause at this point, or they may have already lost you, but it's like the fear of losing you. Like it's overriding their fear of commitment here. Like, again, with the stability card of the King of Pentacles, it's like, I don't have to be afraid of committing. All right, choosing the right path for us. So yeah, it's like, and then we have fears and anxiety right there. So yeah, it feels like this person is, you know, really wanting to be solid and disciplined in this versus allowing their fears to get the best of them and choosing the right path forward. So hopefully whatever this hiccup is, it hasn't caused too much of heartache here. And they also realize they may need to discuss this with you. So the King of Swords is all about clarity. It's about truth and it's about honesty. So they also may need to express, like, if their feelings have been hurt, or if they're, you know, apologizing for hurting your feelings, those kinds of things. But there's definitely, I want to clear the air. I want to have communication with you. I want to provide you with an answer and some truth and honesty. All right, let's see. What else has this person realized? Paradise. They realize how happy you make them. We have happiness, joy, playful, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. It's like they realize how great this connection really is. Karmic relationship, resentment triggers perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. So with Paradise, there's also some triggers going on. Again, this connection may trigger this person's fear of intimacy. They may have had realizations around that, where this has popped up old toxic traits for them and what they need to work on. We do have grounding on the bottom. This person could realize that they need to ground themselves. Been a little too out there. Okay, let's see. Next, I want to ask what this person's intentions are towards you. What's this person's intentions at this time? With the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person definitely wants to talk to you about this stuff. We have an Eight of Cups. Okay. I just had a candle go out. Well, we have enough out, so I'm not going to put it back up. But all right, this person's intentions, I feel like they intend to tell you everything, all these epiphanies that they're having. They want to tell you their heart's desire, whatever that may be. So the Eight of Cups, did I say 10 of Cups? Oh my goodness. All right. The Eight of Cups is about, it can be about leaving. It's ultimately about going after your heart's desire. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person's intentions are to invest in you. But there is some anxiety around that's highlighted. But I do think they want to communicate with you on what they've been doing, what they've been feeling. Now, if you guys are in some sort of, this is a one-off, but this is here. So if you're in some sort of toxicity, you know, this devil energy, this competition, almost fighting with each other kind of energy, this person could realize that it's best to leave this well enough alone. It's like they could have had a realization that some of you guys are better off without them. Take that for how that fits, because we do have kind of a separation energy here. There could be a worry about having this conversation, whatever conversation they want to have with you. They also could be worried that you're going to leave, that you're going to say no. Because again, this person has a fear of losing you. They definitely see your value, but there is a feeling that, okay, I'm gonna have this conversation, but I have to get over this fear that this person could walk out on me. I could lose this person. But that's something they have to do. But with that Ace of Swords, that's a new beginning, and a new beginning in thought and communication. Okay. Let's see. What realizations has this person had, please? Realizations. Any other realizations that pile 2 need to know about? Long term. They could realize that this could be a long-term relationship. They could realize they want to have kids with you. They could see this going a long way. But again, I feel like there's stuff that needs to happen, that needs to come up, that needs to be healed. We do have Party of One. Again, this person, this has come up a couple times. This person has realized that they could lose you, that they could be alone, that maybe they realize that you're better off without them. And heart on lockdown. They've had realizations around where they haven't been open with their heart. Okay. We have pendulum on the bottom. It's yes or no. So they could realize that they need to make some sort of choice here. Either move forward with this, be open and honest about all the good, the bad, everything, or walk away from this. Or they could realize that the choice is in your hands. This really does feel like more like the ball's in your court, pile 2. You might not realize that, but this definitely feels like this person recognizes like you have the upper hand here. So please know that you have the upper hand in this connection. All right, I pulled one of these for guidance for the last pile. I don't think the verbiage exactly matched, but there was a repeating message, so I think that was the point. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys one for guidance, and then we're gonna pull some letters and attributes to let you know if you're in the right spot, if you need extra confirmation. All right, we have 2020. That reminds me of hindsight is 2020. So your guidance here is compassion. So mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. It says it is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. So whatever you assume and believe about this connection are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. So it feels like the guidance here is to have some compassion, but also know that your assumptions and beliefs about this connection are correct. But also it feels like that hindsight is 2020. So the guidance here also could be if you feel overwhelmed by this connection or super confused with this person, it may take some distance, like stepping away from this to see this more clearly. Because that hindsight is like thinking about something afterwards. And the hindsight is 2020 means like it's clear once you're out of it, like once you're past it a little bit. So there may be a need to step back and review this connection from a different angle. With a different set of eyes on this. Okay, let's get some confirmation. So for those who need a little extra confirmation, if this is your person, I'm going to pull some letters and some attributes. So let's say for pile 2, for those who need the extra confirmation, can you please provide that to them? Pile 2 is extra confirmations. Okay, let's see what we have. We have a P. We have, I'm trying to find the letters. We have a P, a Z, a B, Q, V, S, A, M, K. We have another M, so double letters could be important. We have the 8th house. No, sorry, the 12th house. So Pisces. It says ending secrets imagination. So Pisces energy. We have infinity. So this could be some sort of continuing pattern in this connection with you. We do have this little red heart. I'm not sure why that's a confirmation, but that's in here. We have the number 7, so the 7th month, so July, or the number 7 could be important in this connection. We have F-boy repellent. I feel like there's a joke about that for some of you. It's very specific for somebody for a confirmation. Okay, we have the USA and we have Asia here. So there could be an Asian connection here, a USA, American connection. We have the letter O is also here. We have Sagittarius also showing up. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So karma lessons are at play in this connection. And let's get a couple more attributes for those who need extra confirmation. This is their person. This person is well-rounded. You can see that two ways, I guess. An animal lover and driven. It's also a person could have a big obsession with cars with that driven. So pile 2, that's what your person's realized. Really feels like they realize that they could lose you. Some of them may have already lost you. So thank you again for being here with me and sticking around for this reading. I hope you found some insight here. As always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 3. You picked the skeleton key here. And the card that says Key to My Heart, and we are going over what have they realized. What has your person realized in this connection or about you? Any recent realizations that they've had. We're going to try to figure that out here. So as always, thank you guys for your support, the likes, the views. You guys are the best, so thank you for that. I hope everyone is doing well. Using the Tarot of the Nights. Pile 3, what have they realized? What is pile 3's realizations? What have they realized? Ooh, we have a 3 of Swords. We have an Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Temperance. So Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wands. Okay. Clarify all these. That's interesting to start off with 3 of Wands or 3 of Swords and then have Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. But let's see. This is 3 of Swords about the Knight of Cups. Oh, what a beautiful realization that's popping in. Knight of Wands or King of Wands. The Magician. Strength card. Wow. Okay. High Priestess. Overall energy, Page of Wands. What has this person realized? I wasn't sure where we were going when that first card popped out, but the way this is reading, the way this feels, this person has realized that their heart isn't broken, as in their heart still works. So this person may have had some recent epiphanies around love with feelings they had for you, passions they had for you. This feels like a reigniting of like, I can date again. So 3 of Swords is that heartache card. It's that pain. Again, I didn't know where we were going to go with this. It got clarified by our Knight of Cups. So this person feels like, oh, you know, I may have been hurt in the past, but I can love again. I can put myself back out there. We have Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. I can have love and desire all in one person. This kind of goes back into this Ace of Wands and Magician. It's this person feels empowered, not just by their physical feelings, but also by their emotional feelings. So it's like not only do I desire you, but I have a lot of feelings for you. We have Temperance clarified by Strength. So we have 2 fire sign cards here. We have Sagittarius and Leo. This person, you know, has a lot of passion towards you, feels a lot of drive. We do have the 9 of Wands clarified by the High Priestess, which the 9 of Wands can be energy of being blah, 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 can't talk, sorry. Of someone who's gone through a lot of stuff, but is persevering, and their intuition is really pushing them forward. Now we do have a Page of Wands. Again, there is more passion that this person feels. I feel like they may be a little more reserved at times about really sharing how passionate they feel towards you, but they're ready to let you in a little bit with that Page energy. Sorry, I just realized that this is glaring harshly on this card, but it's just the girl's face. So, I need that light. Sorry for the glare. Okay. But yeah, then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So there could have been a recent like conversation that you have had about like, how they feel, how you feel, being reciprocated kind of energy here. But yeah, this definitely feels like I can love again. You know, my heart isn't just a shattered mess. I'm not just a traumatized person. I can do this. I can have new beginnings in love, that kind of thing. Some of you guys may be mirroring this as I'm talking about this. You can be like, that's how I feel. I feel like I thought maybe I was dead inside, and yet I'm not. Here I am feeling all these feelings. Here I want all these new beginnings. I feel very passionate, very strong about that. I feel like this could work. I feel like we could blend this together. I feel very passionate and drawn in a strong connection, not just physically, but again, intuitively with this person. So really, really good energy. Very different from the first two piles. I wasn't sure where this whole reading was going to go, so this is a little bit of a nice change. Definitely a lot of passion that this person's realized, but also with that Ace of Cups, like I have a lot of emotional feelings here. It's literally like someone be like, I'm not broken. Like maybe you with you being drawn to this, and I know this sounds cheesy and cliche, but this was our opening card. Like literally you have unlocked this person's heart. You have like unlocked this part of them that thought was just dead. So really lovely energy here. Pile 3. All right, let's see what else this person has had epiphanies about, realizations about. Okay. Pile 3. What has this person realized? Mastering a karmic lesson. So because of this connection with you, they realize that they may have mastered something. Maybe they've worked really hard and had repeated patterns from the past, and they finally have chose a different route. Maybe they chose to follow their heart this time, so they've mastered that lesson. So this connection with you has helped them realize that. Deep spiritual awakening underway. So you could have ignited this person to have a realization, or to realize that they're opening up in a spiritual way. You could be a catalyst for this person. They could have had all kinds of realizations around like what life really is because of you. Ooh, dark night of the soul. Some of them could be going through some hard times because of this. I mean, this feels really good energy, but there is this depth to this. And I think a lot of that has to do with the imagery in this, the Tarot of the Night. But yeah, so if your person isn't necessarily showing up in this way, or they've been a little reserved, they could be having some sort of dark night of the soul because of that deep spiritual awakening. These are basically the same type of cards. Anyone who's been through an intense spiritual awakening knows that it's not skipping through the park energy, is it? So, and it's mastering those karmic lessons and waking up and going through this dark night of the soul. But again, it's like realizing that I'm not broken. I can do this. I can love. I can feel. I can heal. I can make this work. I can be strong in a connection. I can blend my energy with somebody else. All truth will be revealed. So they've realized a lot of truths because of you. Either the truths about how they feel, this connection. Again, a lot of them are having like aha moments about why we're even on this earth. And they're ready to surrender. They realize they're ready to surrender this to this connection, to give it all over and to see where this goes, to open their heart, step past the pain of their past, master that karmic lesson that's around heart and loving and being open-hearted and you know, giving of your heart. You know, I'm looking at this Knight of Cups, and this Knight is kind of like pushing out the heart energy out into the world, you know, instead of like reserving, you know, holding, which it kind of looks like trying to, oh, she stabbed a bird. Okay. That actually reminds me of a line from a Tori Amos song. And it's very figurative, but I love this line. It says, "You're just an empty cage, girl, if you kill the bird." And so some of you guys out there might be Tori Amos fans. But, you know, you could really overlook that line. But what that line means, if like you kill the things that make you passionate, like if you look at your rib cage as like a cage and your heart is the bird, you're just an empty cage if you kill the bird. So if you kill your heart, if you stab your own heart, if you don't listen to your heart, you're just an empty cage. And so this person is mastering that lesson that your heart like is of value. Like, I do have love there. I can be more than just a passionate person, but I also have passion here. And it is empowering to have these new beginnings around love and even love and lust. And having that all in one person is actually possible. And this person, again, is ready to surrender. On the bottom of the deck, we have, "You are my lifeline. I can't lose you." So there could have been a recent realization around not wanting to lose you. Maybe that's what sparked this off. Maybe there's been a heartache between the two of you that has sparked this person to have these realizations. It's going to look a little different for all of you. This is a general reading, so take it for how it fits. Let's look at some other realizations. This pile three's person realized. Looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So this person, if you're not in contact with this person, there could have been this recent realization that, you know, they are going through this dark night of the soul. They're realizing the truth of this connection. They're ready to surrender it. They've been looking at your pictures. They're missing you. They want to make new memories here. They don't want to lose you. Let's see. Camera. Now we have more reminiscing in pictures. Is this the same deck? Yeah, okay. Didn't realize there was those two. So yeah, making memories again, learning from the past, perception. You know, some of them could be stalking your social media, but looking at old pictures, like this is someone that could have you, like your pictures plugged away in like a hidden album if you guys aren't together. But basically they're just like looking through and being very nostalgic. Okay, Phoenix, new phase, rekindling, renew, growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. So this person, if you guys for some reason have fizzled out, if you aren't talking, the page is a messenger. So they could be wanting to send you some sort of message here and want to restart or rekindle something. But also it's just feeling like I'm alive. I've risen from the ashes. I'm not broken. You know, sometimes I like to give my readings a line, like if I had to pick a word or a line, and this one is, I'm not broken. Okay, let's see what else. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party, temptation. Okay. So there could be some realizations around that. We do have the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. There could be realizations around, you know, again, I feel like this person desires you heavily, but they're also realizing that as much as they have those desires, that seduction, that attraction towards you, they also have a deep emotional feelings towards you. And something about you grounds this person. They feel a little lost and up in the clouds when you're not around. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go next? I will be pulling letters and attributes if those of you that need extra confirmation if this is your person. Actually, I want to pull this person's intentions. So let's see. Let me shuffle these. What is pile 3's person's intentions towards them at this time? What is pile 3's person's intentions? 6 of Pentacles. They want to give what you've given them. They want to equal give and take. They also could want to be generous with you, make you some sort of offering. 6 of Pentacles is having so much abundance that you can give to others. So they tend to be very giving. We have the flipper. What is this? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Again, another thing about being balanced and fair. I'm really curious about this card that we have like this very Cinderella-esque because there's a pumpkin coach in the background and we have time. So this person also could realize that they need to hurry up because there's some sort of time situation going on. They need to step it up. So their intentions could be to do this quickly before their time is up. Eight of Pentacles. So this person intends to put in the work here. They also could intend to learn more about you, learn more about this spiritual awakening, learn more about maybe some truths that you've told them, because we have this girl sitting on this book. The 8 of Pentacles is about putting in work. Some of you guys could work with this person that also might be here for confirmation. But what I feel like this person is, this is all Pentacles. So this is slow moving energy. However, it is solid and stable and showing up in a real way. The Pentacles represent like our tangible things in life, like the very 3D things in this life. And we have, you know, all equal numbers, all even give and take, a balanced kind of you, trying to figure this out, the timing thing, and then actually putting in some real work here. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is Taurus energy. This is, it's going to be about a spiritual mentor. Again, we had that this person is waking up to a truth about something. So they could be looking for guidance or some sort of spiritual mentor. They possibly could want to talk to you about this. If you're the more evolved one out of the 2 of you, you could have someone wanting to chat this out with you, talk this out with you. They could want to learn more about everything you've told them in the past. Let's see. Let's go back to any more realizations that pile 3 needs to know about. More realizations that this person's had before we get some confirmations. More realizations, pile 3's person. There could be something in connection to this about autumn. They could have realized something about autumn. Autumn is also when we lose, you know, when trees lose their leaves. So there also could be a realization around losing here. They could lose you. They have lost you, that kind of thing. And they realize that they want to make a promise to you. They want to make some sort of commitment here. I feel like somebody out there has like left the situation and went and got married or engaged or something like that, and they could have had a realization around that. But this does say promise, so this person realizes that they want to make a promise to you and a commitment. And we have heart on the line, so this person definitely feels like their heart is on the line here. You know, like it's all or nothing kind of realization. This person realizes that they need to step up here. They need to do something about this. That's why I feel like this person is taking the time to invest in this and make some sort of tangible change. Autumn could be when this happens. It could come to fruition then. Depending on where you are in the world, you could be in autumn right now, I think. No. I think we're winter, summer, right? So anyways, that could be coming up shortly for some of you in the hemisphere I'm in. It might be a couple months out. but there also could just be a connection around autumn. But I'm really drawn into this leaf and the things that, you know, the trees shed other leaves, and it's like a feeling of loss. Granted, it regenerates after that, but that's when you lose stuff. But there could be an important date for you guys if we're, you know, I was talking about confirmation as I was pulling those. There could be a date associated with autumn as well. All right, let's get some confirmations for those who need it. Stick around. If you feel like this is your person, always honor that, even if their initials or something doesn't come up. But let's see. For those who need confirmation, can you please give it to them? Oh, wow. I'm putting this chunk back in. I'm going to pull a little bit more. Sorry. There was just a big, like, way too many. Let's just take these. Okay. Still got a couple. All right. We have a lot of stuff here, so. Okay. We have, let's try to do some more letters. We have a Q, O, D, I, A, M, N, M, so double letters, W, L, U, R, O. We have Canada. We have friends, so there could be a friend connection. You guys could be friends or started off as friends. Sagittarius. We have a desert, so the desert, there could be some sort of connection around the desert. We have the number 4, could be important in this connection. April as well. Could we have heart chakra? So there's some sort of heart chakra opening here. We did have the Ace of Cups going on. You could feel connected to this person in your heart chakra. All right, we have the 12th house, so Pisces. We have the 6th house, so Virgo. We have Pisces again. Virgo again. Okay, so Virgo and Pisces are some big signs here. We have learning. So there could be some sort of learning connection with this person. You know, this person could do something around teaching or something learning. They could be in school learning something. We have Cancer, and you already know. So your guys want you to know you already know that this is your person. So there's an extra confirmation. You already know. Either you know, or you, like, if this didn't feel like your person at all, you already know it is. And if this is, you're like, I think this is my person, you already know. All right. So pile 3. I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I will be doing my after reading chat. I'm going to kind of go through the Tarot of Aphrodite if you're interested in looking at that. I just recently received this from a viewer. It's very beautiful. So if you want to stick around for that, awesome. If not, thank you guys so much for being here with me, and have a good one. Bye, guys. Okay, let's clean up. So today's reading, I tried to start this the other day. Had stuff come up. Tried to do this multiple times throughout today. Things just kept, I don't know. Pile 2, I think you guys know that enough about me that I don't remember my readings, but I remember being like, maybe I should just scratch this whole reading because it felt a little off. But pile 3, I felt more like myself again in this reading. So I felt back on point. But I think honestly, my kids are both sick. I think my body's just fighting off getting sick. I don't get sick that often, thank goodness. But when my body's like trying not to get sick, I just get really exhausted and feel like a little in my head. So that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So if you watched pile 1 or 2 and I didn't seem like my normal with itself, it's just like my head was just like all over the place. Hopefully I channeled messages properly, but like looking back, it didn't feel like me. So I don't know. But then again, I go in autopilot when I'm channeling anyway, so I don't know what I'm supposed to feel like, but it definitely just felt off. So there's that. So sorry about that if if you watch that and you're like, what is up with Joy? I'm just not feeling too hot. So anywho, but I'm glad I got this reading because I've been trying to do this reading for a couple days and I really needed to get something out on my YouTube because I've been very consistent lately and I didn't want to mess up all the hard work I put in because, you know, you miss 1 week of consistency and so if you ever have wanted to start your own YouTube channel, consistency is key. It's very important, so keep that in mind. All right, what I wanted to talk about in this after reading chat was this beautiful deck. I'm going to put the Etsy link for this deck in the description box, but this is the Tarot of Aphrodite, a wonderful viewer, Natasha from, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm pretty sure she's German. I could be butchering her last name, Natasha. I don't know if it's Natasha. She's probably watching this. Hi, thank you so much. This is a beautiful deck. I did have to go in and like, even though I did look up, like for advertising reasons and stuff like that, like nudity and fine art is supposed to be okay, but I've also been dinged for a nip slip in the past, so I went through and just kind of put some little modesty stick. I used wasabi tape, but again, it's fine art, so it shouldn't be. But anyways, not the point. This deck is stunning. Look how beautiful. She has this beautiful... There goes my daughter. Friend must be FaceTiming her. So we have FaceTime going off in the background. My daughter's not here. She's at her dad's. But her little best friend from class likes to FaceTime her a lot. Anyways, but should stop in a minute. Has this beautiful guidebook. It has all this beautiful fine art. There's affirmations for each card. It tells you about the painting that was used in each card. Like, it's so well done. So much time and care was put into this. So yeah, we have affirmations for each card, keywords, and the meaning. Again, the artwork that's associated with it. It's such a beautiful, like high quality deck. Like, the quality of this deck is stunning. You know, it's the same quality. Like, I have all kinds of decks. I have lots of independent decks. I have lots of, you know, mass-produced decks. This is definitely the quality of a mass-produced deck. Like, there was no, like, no cutting corners here. Like, the cards are so smooth. Again, we have this beautiful foiled edge, and it's like this rose-colored edge. And there's even the story about like how she decided to do this Tarot of Aphrodite in here. Like how this kind of came to her on a Friday evening in November of 2020. Like, it's just like, if you want to buy a beautiful deck and you like fine art, this is your deck. This is like very much a divine feminine, like femininity kind. Yeah, it even says a homage to divine feminine here. Like, it's just so beautiful. It really is. So thank you, Natasha, for sending me this. I felt so honored when you reached out and, you know, told me you wanted to send me this deck. So thank you. I'm always just shocked when people want to do nice things. You know, I mean, I do nice things, so I guess, you know, it's karma and energy going around. But I'm always like very touched and very honored when you guys want to send me one of your babies to my channel. It's very honoring. So anyways, but yeah, such a beautiful deck. I mean, look, we have like Joan of Arc here. I'm assuming that's Joan of Arc. I'm pretty sure. I don't need to look that up. But if you're curious, like if you're using this deck, and you can just go look at the Priestess of Swords, which I think it's the Knight of Swords, which hopefully I did not mess. Yep. Okay. The Priestess is the Knights. Okay. Let's look this up real quick. I don't want to be wrong. You guys aren't going anywhere, so let's see. The court cards come before the cards. Hold on a second. I'm going to find it. Yeah, this is Joan of Arc. And it tells you who the artist is and when this was painted in 1641. I mean, like, again, the care that was put into creating this deck is top notch. Stunning. Beyond stunning deck. I wish I could come up with some better words, but so if you want this deck, It's available on Etsy. I'll have the link below. Tarot of Aphrodite. Super beautiful. There's even like a beautiful, like, what a wonderful box here. We even have a message. Aphrodite, goddess of love divine, with you our hearts and souls intertwine. May your blessings be upon us all as we answer to love's eternal call. Like, how awesome. It's just an awesome deck. So again, thank you, Natasha. The other decks that we used Tarot of the Night, Tarot de la Nuit. I'm sure I say that wrong. I don't have great French pronunciation. I'm sorry. Anytime I say the proper name of this deck, the comments correct me. No, it's do, like, you know, not day. Like I say day. My extra learning of another language has been Spanish, so it's not the same way. So everybody comes at me in the comments, so I got sick of that years ago, so I just started saying Tarot of the Night. Take it for how you want to take it. What was our other deck? Oh yeah, we have the Arrows of Love Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. I think this is also an Etsy deck. This is mass produced. These are independent ones. This is also a great deck too, but again, top notch for this. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hopefully, if you're interested in getting yourself a copy of this, you'll check that out. So beautiful. And again, thank you guys so much and have a good one. Bye guys.